Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This is Life Issue. My name is Blessing. Thank you so much for coming to my channel this afternoon. We're going to be talking about a trending news that is actually making the rounds in Nigeria, and that is Blessing CEO and the possibility that she is actually dating Bimbo's husband, IVD. Now, if you guys don't know the story, I will be bringing everything to you for you to actually understand why people are talking about this. Now, Bimbo just died 3 months ago. That was in October. And she died, I think she was having a fight with her husband, and there was a fire, and she was actually burnt, and she died based on, I think it's 5-degree fire. Now, these are people that were having a lot of issues in their marriage, and they are on social media. The guy happens to be one of these Lekki or Lagos big boy, and their story was on all social media. Now, my wonder, why is this story making rounds? Okay, why are people talking about it? Don't worry, I'll explain to you why this is like something big, why people are actually talking about it. All right, so at the time of Bimbo's death, this is where the whole story, started making sense. At the time of Bimbo's death, Blessing CEO was on social media castigating Bimbo and Bimbo's family. She was actually talking about how Bimbo's family wanted to take IVD's property. She was actually talking about Bimbo's family, Bimbo's sister. There was so many things she was saying. Now, it got to a point where Nigerians were asking her, it was like, why are you on these people's matter? To be frank with you, me myself, I did not understand why she took it very personal. It was really very personal. And it got to a point whereby there was one of these, I'm going to show you guys one of these one of these video that she did when this thing was happening with Daddy Freeze. I feel like you guys will understand how deep she went. Now, this was a woman that was dead, and the husband was alleged to have been the killer. um you know and instead of her to, like, she went after this woman. She tried as much as to tell us that, that this woman might have actually had a suicidal mission, that she wanted to kill herself. That was why she died. I'm telling you, that was what she was saying. So now we're finding out that she's dating. I'll reveal everything to you. Just don't worry, you. I will hear the whole story as we see them for social media today. So basically, that's Blessing CEO attacking Bimbo. It got to a stage whereby, Instagram even had to take down her page. It was that bad. She went after this girl that Instagram had to take her page. And people were wondering what is going on. Why is this woman after this girl? What was going on? She even did a video. She did a movie using Bimbo's story. And if you see that video, that movie was distasteful. I saw that movie and I was wondering, what is going on? What is this movie all about? What is this movie all about? So basically, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I couldn't believe that, somebody could actually use somebody's death to clot and chase, clot chase like she was doing. But that was what she was doing. And Nigeria, it got to a place whereby eh, she's like, she called herself a relationship manager or whatever expert. I'm not someone that subscribed to her. I do not follow her. I think some of her advice I cannot actually in any way follow it. And so for some time she shows herself and she talk about how to get a married man and everything. To be frank with you, but she has her followers. Now, what actually? Let me even show you guys before I even get here what she actually said in one of the interview that she was featured by I think she was in Daddy Freeze's one of Daddy Freeze's what I say interview. Now listen to what Bimbo had to say. Listen, just watch this. So watch this.
But I'm sorry to say this. It might come off as I'm being inhuman or being insensitive, but this is the fact. Bimbo have always wanted to die. Hey! From the beginning of the story, yes. She has always wanted to die. But the fact that maybe she wants to take the man along with her. Yes, there's a point of your life whereby you feel that I cannot go alone. She has always wanted to die because she has always been violent. She has always been fighting. She had every reason to leave. Have you noticed something, Daddy Freeze, right? It's so easy for us to blame domestic violence on women. But I took my time and went back to the previous, videos. It's always Bimbo that is going live. It's always Bimbo that is fighting. It's always Bimbo that is breaking. It's always Bimbo that is complaining. And from everything that has transpired between them, the ones that we've seen and the ones that we've heard, you will see that the man was not necessarily tying this woman. Forget all this noise. When somebody dies, people just want to look for someone to blame. When I saw the video of her elder sister crying, if not because somebody had died, I was like, what is all this drama for? Why are you dramatizing? That's the honest truth. Your sister wanted to stay. And in the relationship, if you watch those videos and clips that have gone, the woman was in control. She was always the one fighting the man. She was.
Okay, so that is what she had to say about Bimbo. Now the question is, was she dating Bimbo's husband before? For me personally, that's all I'm asking. This girl is wicked. She's mean. So you are dating. I'm gonna go off this so that I can say what I want to say. So was she dating Bimbo's husband? Because we got to reveal. See, Blessing say is disgusting trash of a human being. No excuse for her stupidity and inhuman nature. The disease is no longer clot, it is worse. So let me tell you what happened. So basically, IVD tattooed her name on his hand. Now, this is going around the Nigerian news. People are talking about it. IVD tattooed her name, and basically, she's gushing after him and talking about, how much she loves him, that she cannot hide this anymore. And I'm like, what? A woman that's not, my dear, I fear my gender. I fear my gender. This is what she had to say. Now, I've been so bold to post any man on my timeline on social media, but I don't know why it seems so right. Mixed feeling, fear, and excitement. I thought my feeling had died with my past, but you came and made it easy and effortless for me to bend almost all my rules and open up my boundaries. You are strong because so many men tried even with money, but I did not bend. But you came and did nothing, and I've tumbled and fallen for you. Thank you, boo. Hey, Jesus Christ. A man that is alleged that his wife was killed by him. We're still on the matter. And you, shameless woman, was actually on social media defending this man, like really carrying the case on her head. So was she dating this man before Bimbo's death? Was she one of the people that were after Bimbo's life? Because this thing is so, it's funny. Because the extent that she went, doing a movie about Bimbo, go and watch the movie that she made about Bimbo and Bimbo's death. It shows that there were more to this or what was going on than we even knew. Because you cannot, even her colleagues actually were advising her on what she was doing. But apparently, it turns out that probably before the wife died, though, they were shagging. She was the side chick. She was the people that were after Bimbo and after Bimbo's life. And Bimbo was afraid. And they were saying, my dear, this life of fear women, fear bloggers, fear people that when they are supporting, people, you don't know why they have interior motive, or maybe there's something behind the scene that we don't know. See this woman gone, and her husband already tattooing Blessing CEO on his hand. Was this all planned? And the way she was attacking this family, I was like, what is going on? What there must be There's actually more to this. She and Kemi, they took it personal. It was so personal that I was like wondering what was going on. Now we know, now we understand what was going on. So they were actually in a relationship, or they have been in a relationship even before this death. And now she's coming to give us, this is what she thought about and what she wrote about Bimbo's family, how they were after IVD's property and life. I mean, she doesn't, who was she to IVD? And I was asked, I did a video and I was asking, who is this woman to IVD? Why was she so particular? Now we know that she was the side chick, or the baby mama waiting to take over and Bimbo. Now, girls, so we all need to be very, very, very careful. Now we go, they die, they kill ourselves for love. If you die on top matter, another woman go take over the case. So see now, person CCO don't enter. Yeah, after parading herself as an investigator, as someone that knows everything that was happening, as someone that saw how IVD was the one helping the woman. Now, I think the police should actually investigate her testimony and the things that she said, because it might be a plan. Maybe both of them executed a plan. Maybe she was in the scene when, maybe she was, because she was talking as if she painted, she was there, she saw the picture, she was there when everything was happening. Maybe they should call her and let us find out what happened to Bimbo. I think this case, if it was closed, should be reopened, because this might be both of them killing Bimbo. To be frank, that's what I'm going to say. Because this thing, 3 months, so your wife died 3 months, so, and you are now dating the blogger that was so vehement, talking about her, how she's this, how she trashed, how she planned to kill herself. That might be a cover-up, or maybe IVD was actually getting an alibi in her, and then he find out, see, Bimbo has always wanted to die. Can you imagine? That was what she boldly said. She boldly was saying it. And now we found out that they were dating. Both of them, they need to go and answer what happened to Bimbo. What happened to Bimbo? Because it's as if both of them knew what happened. And this was all planned. That's my take on this story. My God, you guys can go and read it up. Is what is trending now in Nigeria. Blessing CEO dating IVD. And this is a man that his late wife actually talked about carrying juju for him, going to native doctor for him to get wet, sacrificing her destiny for. And now she's gone 3 months. Guys, make her no kill herself because of man. No, do not kill yourself because of a man. If you the man will waka, the man will kukuma marry another person on top of you. Make sure that if it's not working out, run. This 2023, run. No, in fact, run 440. See how they started when the man didn't have any money, and when the money start coming in, they buy the woman, and now Blessing CEO is about to take over. May God punish all these wicked people. I'm telling you, Nigeria is becoming it's becoming an immoral, and who like saying now the value system has gone to the drain. I'm telling you, this used to be that could never have happened. We'll do something before, something native, and this will not happen. But you know what? People are getting away with blue murder in Africa, and because we are letting go of our culture. See now, Blessing CEO tattooed on IVD's hand. My dear, this is the story making rats. Let me just bring it to you guys if you don't know about it, so you can go and read it up and research it. And also my advice, me, I make my video to advise women. My advice to any married woman out there, please, please, do not kill yourself on top man, on top say I won't marry, on top say I won't stay married. Guys, if the thing no dey work, run for your dear life. Do not even look back, because if they kill you and you go 6 feet, another woman go replace you 3 months later. And nobody in that Nigerian situation whereby the justice system doesn't work, the police doesn't work, your death will be a frayful. Nothing will happen. Let's be wise this year to run 440. Run as much as you can. Plan your running. At least start getting all the documents even before the thing happened. I think Bimbo actually got to tell him what her plans were. That was why he came back, and then they killed her. This is what happened. You know what? This is my take on this story. For me personally, it is very disgusting. I just feel like, she didn't do right. They could have even waited for this woman at least 1 year. Give her that respect of 1 year. This one is 3 months. They're even shacking before the woman died, Sha. So is continuing with the whole story. All right, guys, you know what? It's really disheartening, Sha. Shame, she's just shameless. That woman is shameless. And for all of you that your wife is following or your girlfriend is following her and they are calling her relationship expert. Now she go plan on her grave. She go plan and tell them how to poison you, how to kill you. Make una just mind a woman that are following all these people, motivational speakers that are killers and relationship destroyer and marriage destroyer. Make una kukuma be very careful. If na babe or your wife they follow them, make una be very, 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 very careful, because what she teaches her followers is nothing but the wrong way and evil way and demonic way of getting into a relationship and staying in a relationship. That's my take on this. I don't know what you guys want to say. Drop your comments and we will read it. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please help me hit the red button so that you can get our video once we upload it and you can actually follow us and also support us. We need all the support we can get this 2023. Thank you. God bless you. Please drop your comment. We will appreciate that. What do you think about Blessing CEO and her relationship experts mission in Nigeria? I think she's is someone from the pit of hell coming to destroy marriages, and her advice is, to be frank with you, futile. Is only if you want to go into relationship in an evil way. That's my take on her. I don't know what you guys think. Thank you so much. I just wish that, Bimbo also rest in perfect peace and that she find faith, she finds succor in God, because at the end of the day, this guy is not worth it. God bless you. Bye bye. Till I see you guys again. Bye.